Well, I hit it once, it didn't do it. Hit it twice, it did do it, but then it stopped. And then now we're doing 3. Okay. Are we good? Are we Gucci?
Yeah, you're live.
Do I need to turn the... Do you think I need to turn the volume down at all?
I can't tell right now.
Okay, let's get in, and we'll try. Sorry, y'all. We're gonna have to watch the intro cutscene again. But we fixed some stuff, hopefully. Jesus. I can't catch a break today. I can't! Like, oh my... Well, once we get into the actual gameplay, I'll explain stuff, but oh my god. Okay. How does that sound in conjunction? Too loud?
Very loud.
Okay, let's turn it down to like here. You have to tell me how that sounds.
Yeah, I'm listening.
By order of the Grand Council of Haven City, for heinous acts and crimes against the
That's like significantly lower than us.
banished to the
Yeah, you could probably go up a little bit.
This is a death sentence, Vigo.
Honestly, it doesn't sound too bad.
Your protest was overruled.
Okay.
This dark eco freak is dangerous. Now drop the cargo.
Like, yeah, we are a lot louder, but I mean,
That's fine though, because I would prefer that.
that's
And
what
we
people
can,
want.
yeah, and we can be quiet when we have to.
Decree.
Yeah, we want a recount.
Yeah, exactly.
You wish to join him. Actually, we are not that outraged.
I love Viger's like weird ass liver spot, like right on his forehead.
Lots of water, if you can find it.
Jack?
Go back to the city, Dax.
I'm sorry. The council is too powerful. There was nothing.
God, I can't not
You
look
just
at like
stay alive,
Ashlyn's
you hear me? That's an
hips
order.
where like her
Someone will
G-string
find it,
is,
I
but
promise.
it is basically like what you said during Jack 2. It just looks like clipping.
It really does. It just looks like there's an actual underwear model that's just like clipping
I'm only here because you wouldn't last a second.
to make it look like a thong.
Okay, tough guy.
I feel like they honestly probably could have just gotten away with sort of making it like a
What a team we'll make.
2D
Let's just
texture
get
on her hips.
But which way? That way.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, and I suppose you know where
You should have made
Better
this
than you
game.
do, bent beak.
I mean, I've drawn Jack before. It didn't come out very well because I only drew him when I was like pretty new to art.
Was all yours.
Yeah, and he had a massive cock.
No, it was yours. Only a bird brain could have thought this one up.
And Daxter was there. We won't get into that.
You mean we'll die together? I can't believe the city hates us. We saved those lowlifes.
I'm actually surprised Daxter is here at the beginning.
Jack, the city's divided. Reports say new Crimson Death bots are holding a vital section of the industrial area.
But then I guess it wouldn't be called Jack and Daxter. It'd just be called Jack.
We have a new leader. We're
I
trying
mean, it
to
is
find
just
the
called
coordinates.
Jack.
I'm afraid I've got more bad news. A large
Oh, yeah, it is that, isn't it? That's so weird.
concentrated in another section of the city.
But we destroyed Core.
It appears
Ever
the
since
strongest
Daxter had his own
have
game.
survived. The battle for the city has just begun.
The people are blaming you, Jack.
This reminds me of the Uncharted 3 scenario. For this game first.
Good plan, Jack. An apple would be nice.
Could you
Yeah, people,
imagine?
right?
Could you just imagine being so hot that you're literally like, I have to fall asleep. I blacked out from heat stroke once. It's not fun.
Report!
It's bad. The city's become a battlefield. Mechanized death bots have taken the industrial section, and the surviving metalheads have expanded their hold on the west side. We're losing ground on all fronts.
The council's meeting tonight in emergency session. Rumblings about you, Jack. It doesn't look good. They think your friendship with Crew helped the metalheads get into the city.
I guess they had to remodel all this.
What's in the past?
Because it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
the same crappy model as 2, like when you were up high.
They're looking for something and
Everything seems closer.
I think also with Jack 3, I think Naughty Dog was really trying to push what they probably could do with their engine that they had for Jack and Daxter. But I don't know, I mean, I thought Jack 3 was pretty ambitious for Naughty Dog back in the day.
Also, I didn't realize how bad of a design that is.
What, the like just
Alice
solo?
on a Rock.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's the rock. It's not a rock. That's just how it's built. That's the support.
Oh.
But it's kind of
It looks
bad.
shitty.
Well, you know what's funny? They give support towers, but the support towers don't do shit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
I actually will say, for the remake of this game, for whatever reason, the armor actually looks really good. Like, it actually has a metal sheen to it.
I smell a storm coming.
Okay.
Where
Here
are
we
the metal
go.
things connected into his head.
Okay.
Is that his hair?
He's got horn. He literally like, has, like, I guess probably horn pieces. I played hero mode on this? Holy shit. Okay. We're just gonna do number 3, because I don't want to erase anything.
Looks like you didn't beat hero mode though.
No, hero mode's hard. It's very hard.
Yeah, apparently that Jack 2 mission. I love this Jack. This Jack looks cool.
Jack in this game is so much like
Well, you
he's
come
equal
back
parts
from
still
there,
serious, but
and my
he seems
mama's
like a
ready to pray
combo
for you.
between
I
1
am
and
Davis,
2.
King of Spargus.
Spargus?
Yeah,
Wait,
that makes
nobody
sense.
lives outside Haven's walls. Not a whole city.
Ah, yes, we are the Forgotten Ones. Haven City's refuse, thrown out and left to die, just as you were. But now that you have been saved, your life belongs to the people of Spargus, and we will use it well, if it's actually worth
There's something
anything.
painful about seeing
Hey,
Daxter
that
wring
sounds
out
like a
his
bad
tail.
deal.
You are in no position to deal.
So thick.
Out here, everything is either useful or dead weight. Prove yourselves worthy, or the
They
desert
must got
will
real
go
squish
You
nose.
need to work on making a better first impression.
in the unforgiving wasteland.
So is the white
we
stuff
value
on his
strength
face
and survival
supposed to be his
above
beard, or is
all.
that?
Yeah, that's
You
his
will
beard.
see where you stand soon enough. Complete your training, then enter the arena.
I love
Just
the-
these
Just
two
the
two
bravest
little
survive
strands on the
and
side of
allowed
his
to
face.
stay in Spargus.
I will
It's quite
say,
simple, really.
Naughty Dog had a thing for
What happens
having
to the
characters
ones that
have like
don't?
dreadlocks or
And it will
like
be
cornrows
as
and
if we never
stuff.
found you.
I was afraid of that.
Hail, all citizens of Spargus! Welcome to the arena!
Just a precursor orb in the background.
I know, and I can't get it right now.
These halls will once again test 2 newcomers, each fighting to prove their worth to stay among us. Let's hear it for Jack and his obnoxious talking animal.
Pecker, there you are. Where were you?
Demos says
Double A hairstyles on Caucasian characters.
I kind of feel like you can probably get away with saying it for some, but I just go with like this world. I just put everyone under the label of ambiguous.
He is right. You will
But also it's
find out.
fantasy, so who cares?
Pecker is my new advisor.
unlike you, some people appreciate my talents.
It beats working for a living.
Yeah, you can literally say that because it's like you don't know the culture and shit in this.
Yeah.
But then you literally have black characters as well, so... Is there only one? Is Sig the only one?
Off the top of my head, Sig is like the only one, but we don't even see what he really looks like outside of the normal armor. Okay, so the game does like pretty good at... Oh god, the camera's fucked up again.
So
Me
you're
and-
saying Sig could be doing blackface. He could actually be white.
No, what I mean is, I think, like, we just never see his hair. Like, in Jack X, he gets a different outfit, but he still wears his stupid fucking helmet.
I like Sig. I think he's perfect.
I will say, I like Jack in this game, too, because his outfit reminds me of the first game, and they kind of cut his hair up like it used to be.
You hate long hair.
No, I love long hair. Even though long hair, I will say, after cutting all my hair off and rocking what I do now, you really realize like your hair dries so much quicker. You don't have to use as much shampoo. It's great.
Also, at least the beginning of 2 kind of makes sense, because it's like they probably weren't cutting his hair for 2 years.
Yeah.
However long he was in there.
You can actually see in Daxter like kind of like a midpoint where Jack's hair is not as long as it is in the second game, but it's not short anymore. Okay, so, you know, tutorializing platforming section. Now I think it's a fighting section.
I can't even remember in 2 a tutorial.
Won the challenge.
That's right. We
I guess it was just the beginning level. It felt less tutorial-y than this.
Jumps. Now let's see how
Jack is so much nicer in this game. I don't know why.
prepare the arena for
Probably because he
full
ain't that big old edgelord.
For full combat.
I just
I mean, he just got like
I was just
Dark Eco pumped into him.
Yeah, when you're tortured for 2 years, that makes you a little sadistic.
We have to fight against actual
Like, I feel like near the end, you saw him
who actually
become less
Of a dick.
aggro.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
I wanna be on
like,
the shoulder.
he was, I think he thinks Samos and all that.
Yeah.
Also, Blake says, yeah, it's like Vieira, they have always had tan skin from FF12 and FFT. I don't actually know what that one is. Final Fantasy Tactics, never mind. But like, the race is the rabbit ears, not the skin tone.
Yeah, that's one of those things where it's like, I know in real life, a lot of like locks and cornrows, a lot of that holds like cultural significance, mainly to like people of color. But it's like in this game, you gotta kind of like get rid of that. Because, like, this is... Plus, like, I don't know. I think with the Crimson Guards, it was a, like... You know how, like, officers are not really supposed to have, like, long hair and stuff? I think it's that kind of thing where... Naughty Dog probably didn't want them to all be like, oh, yeah, let's just have all these people have short hair or, like, bald heads. Let's at least, like, have them have something. So...
Do you see the Crimson Guard without helmets?
No, I mean, like Ashlyn, Torn, all that stuff.
Ashlyn's a lady, though. She's allowed. She can have whatever hair she wants.
And that guy's dead.
Trying to do giant check.
Can't do that in this game. Well, it's funny too because you can't get out of Dark Jack till you go up to the platform. Dark Jack is so much more useful in this game though because he's not on a time limit.
He isn't?
Nope, you can be Dark Jack or Light Jack in this game as long as you want.
Oh. It's weird.
It's a
It doesn't just
bitch.
end?
something you're not telling us.
No,
Animal
only in
Man?
2 does
He has
like you
been
have like a
touched
30-second
with
time
dark
limit.
Eco, my liege.
Our boy here gets all
It's one of the reasons why I like Star Wars, because any race alien
Word to the wise. Ah,
can be Jedi Sith because it's
your bravery
what the person
has earned
values
you
are.
this battle amulet.
Like, there's that one job of the hut
In 2
that's a
more
Jedi.
arenas, you will earn your citizenship to
Oh,
Spartans.
yeah.
Here is a gate pass to allow free passage in and out of the city. But beware, there is no true refuge outside our walls. The desert is less kind than I. And for your victory, a gun mod is your prize.
Oh yeah, now we're talking. Hey, what do I get? Nothing, as usual.
Is that the yellow gun?
I think. Yeah, wow, they give you the blaster mod and the scatter mod right at the beginning. I mean, I'll take it because I really didn't use the scatter gun, if at all, during the second game.
Are you saying these have actual use in this game?
Yeah, actually I do want to show that because I will be using them in this game. So if you go into secrets here, you see how there's weapon upgrades? Those actually really help in the later game. Okay, I'm just gonna dodge roll into lava because you weren't actually supposed to jump over there. Oh well. I wanted to see if there was any hidden stuff. But let's meet someone in this game that I like and equally despise.
Those were some sweet moves in the arena, boy. But a little more choke, and you would have popped, eh?
You talking to me?
Yeah, you talking to him?
No, I'm conversing with me sweet departed mom. Of course you borehead. You two are from the Big Smoke, eh?
Who's asking?
The guy who runs this place, that's who. Cleve is the name. You blokes stick with me, and I'll take care of you. In fact, I've got a job for you right now. Ride me leaper lizard here and catch a few of those little buggers that have been raiding me storerooms. Snag me 6 of them puppies, and I'll
Oh,
let
look,
you
a
drive one of
foot.
my racing vehicles. That is, if
It's probably like an ancestor, honestly, or not an ancestor, a
No! I hate riding animals!
like an evolved version for being in the desert. But yeah, Christian's not wrong, everyone. So
We have to find those kangaroos!
if you were around when we did Jack and Daxter: The Precursor Legacy, the Leaper Lizards here function exactly like Flutfluts do. But I kind of prefer the Leaper Lizards more.
I was gonna say, I think I prefer how the Flutfluts look.
You got it! Ooh, nasty.
I think I just like lizards.
Just watch them gobble up these little
It vores them.
creatures.
Fine, it's fine.
It's not boring them because he's not getting sexual pleasure out of it. As far as we know.
So to say, as far as we know.
Just
Keep looking.
hear a moan coming from the lizard.
There's another one! One more! Bon appetit!
You know what's something that's funny about Jack's outfit? Is it looks like they just basically mangled up his blue tunic.
I was
But,
gonna
like,
say, I think that's literally what they did. They just ripped off the sleeves and
but like they weirdly left like rings of it over his biceps. I don't understand.
he said boring.
Jack!
Blake.
So
You
I
know
guess
he said boring.
so. I guess I'm gonna explain what's happened today. I'll try to make it a sort of TLDR thing, but basically, my entire workday today, I got praise from my director today, which was the big good thing of today.
Hungry, huh?
But then I had like 2 back-to-back meetings today that were basically explaining like I'm gonna try to be facetious about this, but due to a lot of the new current people in power, a lot of rules and regulations are changing for some of our contracts, so I had to take like a buttload of notes down because I was like, I don't want to be the dumbass who does something wrong now that like administration's changed. So I had to do all that, and then my boss was asking me, she's like, hey, so just a quick question, I'm not gonna be mad or anything. She's like, why aren't your like call numbers high today? And I said, because I've literally been doing so many other things. And she's like, oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that. And then to cap it all off, someone on my vendor decided, hey, at 5:15, I'm going to throw a quote at you. And I was like,
There's one more!
I have to go. Because I had an obligation to one of my friends to take them to go get their car that was towed, picked up.
Anybody else hungry?
And my boss luckily did it for me, so that was good. But then I had to drive like an hour and a half to and from basically a place in Maryland, cram like a burrito down my throat before stream, and then get this all set up. So I've almost been non-stop for like the past, I don't know what, 9-10 hours.
You should have got some crab, some Old Bay
Dude, listen,
at Maryland.
Oh, well, see, here's the thing. I was in, like, the Gooniesville part of Maryland. Not the ocean side. I wish. But,
It's all Maryland. Fine.
Check out these funny dudes, huh? Nice threads. I didn't know rubber was back in. What are you working on, monk boy?
It is none of your concern, animal.
Look, coloring book. We've had a hard week. Don't push it.
The arena shows all, Dark One.
I forget, Seam is a boy.
Close your eyes.
Great. Thanks for the tip.
It will destroy you, just as these
He's cool
precautions
looking,
destroyed
except for his
themselves.
stupid face and his attitude.
Crap we've seen.
These artifacts are
Yeah,
not
Seam
finished.
is very...
One fell on
Everyone
the
in
top.
Spargos is kind
We
of
sent an
condescending.
expedition to the mountain, but my monks never
Seam
returned.
gets better, though.
Ill tidings sing in the wind. I fear the remaking of the world is at hand.
I think
Blake says, "Oh, that's why you've been ignoring me all day."
You must
Yeah,
leave
kind
this
of. Like, I saw Blake's...
and save the
I
world.
saw Blake
They themselves
message me when I was driving back.
could not
But
The dark forces at work here.
Don't talk
I
to
was
me
just
about
like, I'll get to it
I wanna
later.
know what this is.
Jack's eyes were like clipping into his cheek there or something.
The ports are not perfect. So this is kind of like Onin's minigame, where you just don't want to let the shapes get to the center.
Did you have to do this a couple times?
No, so this is the only mandatory time. Though later in the game you can find one of these out by the desert oasis, and you can do like certain goals to get some precursor orbs.
Okay, I thought this thing came up more often. I'm like, so lame that they added this.
So how was your day today, since I really didn't talk to you too much?
Boring.
Oh yeah, didn't you say like besides like a meeting you had, it was basically like dead?
It was pretty much dead, and I took lots of breaks because I didn't get I don't know. There's stuff I should probably be working on, but I don't know. I was tired, and like doing a campaign thing the whole week, and I was supposed to be sent another one, but never got sent it. So
Jack?
Don't touch it. Dark Eco.
Yeah, you're impressed now.
Blake says he's like Loki and Rocket Raccoon if they had a baby. That's disgusting.
It has been passed down through time that they power the greatest
Personality-wise,
precursor
that's pretty
technologies.
accurate.
Strange. He speaks an ancient dialect, the earliest precursor forms. Something about reclaiming this unfinished
I'm trying to think of Loki's personality.
Like the ones from.
It is picking up a very powerful signal.
I don't think we're gonna like what this thing is yapping to.
Even you cannot save us from this, hero.
Hey, I'm the real hero here. You can call me
Orange Lightning.
You may carry the color of our creator's animal, but we have plans to save ourselves. Stay out of our business. You and Orange Lightning are not welcome here.
Seam. Don't humor Daxter.
Oh,
Oh.
look at that big turret.
I kind of want to show you guys something. So unlike in the second game where if you hit like a Crimson Guard, the entire city would go on alert. If you hit one person, they'll try to fight you. But if you can manage to get them to shoot another person, the two people will fight. Something I learned only a few years ago.
And that man just died. You were just accessory to murder there.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
See, I think this density, I know it's not a city or whatever, but the density here makes more sense.
Heroes must have quick
Like of all the people.
to this spot in time for reward.
Oh, I know where that is.
Is that a precursor thing? Why does
I-
it look so weird?
I think it's like a more ancient precursor idol, but there are a lot of them around, and you can get these golden orbs for a lot.
Orbs.
Orbs, yeah. I want to say compared to like the 50 orbs I think we ended Jack 2 with, we're probably gonna have like way over that for this game. Like precursor orbs are so plentiful in this game, it's ridiculous.
There's another one.
Another one. Okay, let's go see what crew or not crew.
Crew's dead.
I got fucking fat man stuck in my brain. Cleaver once.
He's a not so fat man.
Where's a diaper? There's literally a thing where you can get rid of Cleaver's like toga pieces that go over him, and Deadass just looks like he's wearing a diaper.
You know, maybe he has some issues.
Well,
He's probably not. He's not as young as Jack.
Keep yapping, Jelly Boy. We'll see who.
Bite your bum, rat face, or I'll pound you.
Oh, great stink of the precursors. I got
Oh.
two for you.
I never thought about how bad their breath must smell out here.
We use these babies to make runs into the deep.
They could use toothpaste.
Tough wheels for tough.
Can you guess which one of these vehicles is actually my favorite?
I did, didn't I? But not
The jumpy one.
Hell yeah.
Because it's the most fun to use out of all of them.
Dude, that jumping one with a fucking turbo and you just bounce at the right time, you go flying.
You win. I'll let you keep that little vehicle.
The other ones are all very similar.
And if I win, I don't have anything.
I think it's more niche for like Sand Shark is probably the one you're gonna use the most.
Nice treat.
The Giga Stomper that you use with Sig, and then the big one.
What? Don't worry. If there's one thing I can do, it's race.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they just feel like tankier as you go on.
Yeah, like, just before we go, like, this is literally the best one in the game. I know the Dune Hopper doesn't look like much, guys, but it's really good. The Giga the Giga Stomper's like, it's okay. You'll see why when we do missions with it. I don't particularly care for it.
What about the one to the left of it?
This?
What the fuck is... Yeah.
So the Heat Seeker, the Dust Demon, and the green one over there are secret ones that you unlock with the eggs. But if I'd say this basically functions like a skinnier and faster Sand Shark.
It looks like a piece of shit.
This one has the guns of the Dune Hopper, which fire grenades, but it acts more like the Sand Shark. So, yeah, I don't particularly like the secret vehicles, but the Dune Hopper is the best. So this is where we get a little sort of Mad Maxy-ish with Jack. Just a simple car tutorial.
Can you get out anywhere?
In the desert? Yeah.
I didn't realize you could hop with that one.
Yep. Not all the vehicles you can hop, it's just how well do they hop. You can even go in the first person. Though I don't find that very useful in this game.
Whoa, it's just like GTA.
Oh yeah, you can go first person in GTA.
Yeah.
Oh wait, okay.
Also go weird like, I don't even know what you would call it. Like that one cam that makes it look like you're like...
Oh, the cinematic.
I guess cinematic cam.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Hi, puppy.
Okay, this race, for some reason, I remember having a little bit of trouble, like, even when I played Jak 3 recently, because I'm like, what is wrong with me? Why can't I do this?
It literally reminds me of the first race in Sly Cooper.
Oh, yeah.
It's like that challenging. Because these motherfuckers want to get in your way.
Cock block ya. I will say though, so I downloaded a few games onto the Steam Deck, and it was funny enough playing what was it? Sonic Adventure Battle 2 on it. But for the majority of my time right now, I'm probably going to be playing Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, those games should play fine on there.
Oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1 is playing buttery smooth.
You will want to look out to see if any of them have like a yellow or whatever icon, because like some don't have 100% accessibility for it, but
oh no,
they
I
still
looked.
can work fine.
I looked. All of them, all the collections have the green arrow on it.
Yeah, I'm just talking about for like some if you ever wanted to play like some niche-er games or something. Like for instance, like Oblivion technically works on there, but it's not. What? Oh my goodness!
I heard that.
This dog. I'm petting you. God. And I took care of you. I don't know what you want. Yeah. Even games that it says it doesn't work, it still can work. It's just like...
Battle 2 technically works, but I'm like, there's really not that many buttons in that game for it. So, but like you change it to gamepad and it's fine because the Steam Deck is basically just an Xbox controller.
Mm-hmm. You want to say hello?
She's so vocal tonight.
Yeah, I don't know what her deal is. Go lay down.
Does the audio still sound synced to everyone?
Hey, look. I guess it's hard to know. Once we get to like a talking cutscene, it might be easier to tell.
Yeah, luckily.
All we're hearing is car noises. Scratch that dog, scratch that dog. Hey, weird question.
Mhm.
But do you like Wendy's?
I like some stuff from Wendy's, but I do find Wendy's kind of mid.
Because you're gonna love when these nuts hit you in the fuck. I fucked it up. You're gonna love when these nuts hit your face. Here,
Yeah.
chill out. Lay down. You got bed. Lay down. I fucked it up so bad. I'm like, I didn't say Wendy's.
We'll see how long that is, mates.
Okay. So I think we're coming up to a talking cutscene here, so let me know how it sounds.
Okay.
Nice wheel work. My advisor here says you have vehicle skills.
I can hold my own.
This one will be of use to us, Demos.
Yeah, it seems fine.
Keep him for now.
Can it, Pecker?
Excellent.
There are a number of
Is,
artifacts found in the wasteland.
Is that dude's voice the same as
My fucking controller died. Sorry, continue.
Is his voice the same as the Resistance dude?
Torn? No.
Yeah. Really? They sound like exactly the same.
Nope, two different voice actors.
Fresh storms.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, y'all.
Items that have been buried for centuries. Take the vehicle and find as many items as you can before the storms
Can you lay down?
And one more.
My second
If you get caught
least
in the
favorite
storms,
kind of mission in
you'll
this.
tear the flesh from your very
What?
bones.
So there's only two missions in
Thanks for the
Jack
pep talk.
3 that I hate. And sadly, they are both with the cars. It's the one where you have to escort certain people in the desert in your car and get them to a specific point, and then it's artifact collecting. Especially early on with the Tough Puppy and not having guns.
Do you not have guns?
Tough Puppy does not have guns. The first car you get that has guns is the Sand
We got
Shark.
an artifact. Cool.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna take her to the bathroom in case that's her issue.
Okay. Oh my god. Blake, what are you doing tonight? Are you 14ing or are you doing something else? Are you Marvel rivaling? Bunny hop. Bunny hop. Stop trying to ride my bumper, dude. Good God.
Another trinket for Davis. Whoopee!
Whoopee! Get off my dick! Ugh. Man, I really need to draw Jack again at some point, especially given how much better I am at art now. Last time I drew Jack was like in 2018. So, to be honest, 2018 might have been the last time I played Jack and Daxter.
We got the last one!
Now we just gotta make it back to Spargus.
This is Spargus.
You know what's funny is I've never watched... Well, that's not true. I have watched 300, but really
I've never watched it.
I just know the meme.
I've never watched it either. There's a lot of movies like that.
Well, 300 is
Tried.
also... 300 is like a really fucking long movie. I think it's like 3 hours.
I've never watched Titanic.
Again, you ain't missing nothing.
I've never watched all of Gladiator. I couldn't finish it.
Good work. That was close.
Oh, are you beginning to care? Demos says...
My concern was for the artifacts, and we will use them well. That armor you found, it is very rare indeed.
He's got that
Pecker here says it's the very
unique.
armor Mar once wore in his battles
It's
for
not a
this planet
disease.
long ago.
Genetic
Keep it
thing
to
where you get
yourself.
purple eyes.
Trust me.
Bitch, I wish purple eyes were a real thing.
They are.
Okay, so I just want everyone to be aware of something, because this is kind of going to be a running thing about kind of why Jack 3 is so easy. So I'm going to turn my model off just for 1 second. Let me see, it's this one. So if you guys can see in the bottom left-hand corner there, there's space for more green pips. In this game, Jack gets a crazy amount of health upgrades per every single piece of armor that he gets. And now you can see on his arms, we have the gauntlets. So, not only does Jack get more hit points in this game, but a later mechanic too will also make it why this game is so much easier than Jack 2 is.
You should beat the shit out of that little twink and stole his armor.
Who, Seam?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think you all will like this cutscene because it's funny.
You are still here?
Yeah, we thought we'd hang out, catch some rays.
This isn't a game. I am Seam. We monks are sworn to discover and protect
I
the
appreciate
secrets of
that
the
fourth wall
precursors.
breaking.
These leaper mounts allow us to travel where you cannot.
Man, those babies sure
That's the gift I sent you.
We saw one
Yeah.
dump a load of kangaroos not too long ago. Stupid rats. They just sat...
You will never last out here. That dark eco crystal
Get
from the
fucked,
satellite.
Baxter.
I
watch
know.
before it falls into the wrong hands. I'll wager a light crystal against it if you race my monks on their leapers. Sien Komtava. Baruch, Baruch.
Just show us where the starting line is.
Ew, Daxter's drooly.
On your monk?
This is also kind of a hard race.
See ya, monk
Yeah, it's
boy.
weird that you have like 3 races, or I guess 2 back to back.
God, all I can hear is the flap flap of fucking leaper lizard feet in my goddamn ears.
You don't know that their feet.
It's just their schlongs.
They're lizards, technically.
God, is that gonna be the running gag of like my streams? It's like just dicks everywhere.
If I'm here, maybe.
Damn, I just beat the shit out of that rat.
You have to be a pretty tough man to beat the shit out of a rat.
Especially them New York rats.
Why is there just like a precursor orb in between 2 trees just floating?
They
Why
do
did
what,
you just float?
they do what they want in this game.
What's the big purple thing?
In the sky?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the star I told you about that becomes lore heavy in this game.
Fine, hero. The crystal is yours. The two types, light and dark.
Here,
will
go lay
combine to
down.
form Great energies. Be careful with them. And when you die, do be kind.
Is she
enough
just
to give
hyper?
them back.
I don't plan on it. Why are you
No.
so obsessed with
She just
that?
wants attention.
Because of that, the day
What-
star
what's the
approaches,
crystal
and
do?
every day it grows brighter. This
Actually,
night is Friday.
collecting them all makes a unique precursor device.
The precursor anal bead.
Actually, kind of funny because we go into inventory, which they actually have in this game. You can see all the vehicles that you have, all the guns, which there are, what is it? 3, 6, 9, 12 of them. All the armor pieces, all the dark jack powers, light jack powers.
Wait. There's light jack in this game?
Yeah,
Spoilers.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, are all those like main collectibles?
For the most part, yeah. Like you're gonna basically collect like a lot of stuff in your inventory throughout the game.
I don't think I ever looked at that screen ever.
I didn't know about it until I was older. I never realized it was there when I was younger. Let's see, what does this one want?
Heroes must show fast thinking to go with their fast movement. Beat this ring
It wants
challenge
feet pics.
for reward.
A ring challenge. Oh, okay. Oh my god, the music's so intense.
Yeah, I remember these being difficult. I think I gave it a couple tries and I said, fuck it.
Woo, that's tricky.
Yeah, like right there. You gotta be frame perfect.
I mean, it's good use of the level design.
Yeah. Frontier says something kind of, I don't know if it's like this, or it's kind of like the other thing that you did, but shittier in my opinion. With the little bit of Frontiers I played.
Wonderful work, warrior. You are an inspiration.
Good. I'm glad I got
You can
that.
just
Glad I got that on my first try.
you can just see all of the
All the orbs.
Do you get the skateboard again?
Yeah, we'll get the hoverboard eventually again, and then I'm gonna grab those because there's a lot of orbs in Spargus.
Yeah, because I saw like a spirally thing around the tower.
You guys looking for a bit of action?
Looked like a
The
grind
skirmishes of
rail.
a metalheads moving through the desert not too far from here. I don't like metalheads almost as much as I don't like you.
I don't know how I'd answer if a
Prove
big
it, do.
burly man with a mustache like that came up to me and asked me if I wanted some action.
Might get a few toys for your effort.
I'd be
Why
scared.
does it sound like you're leaving out the dangerous parts? Jack, I'm getting some nasty juju vibes here. I don't have these whiskers for nothing, you know.
Relax. We can handle a few metalheads.
Jackson, you have
ever
whiskers?
seen a wasteland metalhead?
No. Why?
It's possible.
Oh, yeah. He does kind of on his texture.
Get 'em, heroes.
I never noticed that. Okay. So now we get to drive the, like, kind of staple vehicle, which I'm fine with. I can dig the sand shark. So if anyone's a dinosaur enthusiast, you're probably going to like the Wasteland Metalheads. Because they are literally T-Rexes with cannons. They also, like, really slap, so I'm gonna try not to get hurt by them.
Just shoot up its asshole.
I did.
Cloaca.
I'll show you guys, I guess, what happens if you get hit, because it is kind of funny.
Dave says dope.
Brandon likes dinosaurs.
Who doesn't like dinosaurs? Dinosaurs are awesome. Except the ones that have feathers.
Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, you didn't hurt me. I'm fine with that.
It just
I just phased through him.
Yeah, I know. I'm just joking. I still think that though a T-Rex with scales looks cooler than like a T-Rex with feathers.
Anjanath is kind of a weird thing for me because I know technically Anjanath's not a like T-Rex, but same kind of premise.
You're telling me T-Rexes don't have little wings and weird nose thingies?
I still want I still want the one variant of Anjanath to be back in Wild.
Fulgur.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised it wasn't in Rise.
Yeah, I was surprised by that too because
Considering-
it's really cool.
And I think Anjanath is in there.
That's what happens when you get hit by them.
Why don't you like dinosaurs, Blake?
The dinosaur.
Did
God,
you know
you
dragons?
fuckers take a lot of bullets.
Did you know dragons aren't real? Dragons aren't real, guys. Dinosaurs were though.
I'm in the process of making a tiefling character right now. I started sketching it last night.
Do they have horns?
I'm actually using Baldur's Gate for kind of horn reference.
I feel like Baldur's Gate has some of the most mid-designed horns though.
Oh yeah, I know, but I'm using it as a base because, like, some of not the player horns, but like some of the things that like playable tieflings have, they have cool horns.
But Blake, dragons aren't real, dinosaurs were real.
I'll kill you myself. I want every dark eco crystal you can find. Time is short. Did you hear me? Wait, not you.
I don't like the sound of your voice.
Hey, that guy looks familiar.
Oh yeah, that was good.
That face looked familiar.
Now you're getting paranoid, buddy.
It's funny that Jack has sideburns and his goatee's different in this.
Yeah, they gave him a they freshened up his cut
I like a cut, G.
after he how are dinosaurs not real, Blake?
It's literally evolution.
Those bones that they found, those
Yeah.
aren't real.
Damn bones.
Did you ever see, because I doubt you did it, because it's a pain in the ass, but I was about to do the opposite of what you do. I was about to say RE4 or
Oh.
RE2, and I meant God damn it, I meant
Can you see why it's hard sometimes?
Red Dead 2, the bone side quest for that lady where she just like puts a bunch of bones together, pretty much makes like the most terrifying amalgamation of every dinosaur bone.
No, but now I'm curious next time I go play that.
Just Google it. It's just I don't know why she thought every dinosaur bone belongs to the same dinosaur, but whatever.
Get to this spot in time for a reward.
Oh, that's just right next to the pumps.
Blake says dinosaur bones are man-made with clay. You know, I can't disprove you.
Excellent.
I can't, not physically. Maybe someone out there can.
Okay. Sorry, I'm starting to wind down. The adrenaline's starting to get out of me, which is nice because God, I've been feeling like I'm at a 11 all day.
No, time to do some cocaine now.
I can't think about cocaine without thinking about that damn T-Rex puppet thing. You want some fucking cocaine?
Do that, but change into a metalhead.
Oh my God.
That poor rat.
Wow, Jack, you got some air with that jump.
I also can't disprove that the world is flat. So,
We're not having that discussion.
what do you mean? What discussion?
I don't want to get into it. Okay, before we start the cutscene, let me get this goddamn orb. Give me the orb.
No, just leave it there the whole time. So every cutscene that you're here.
Once again, you must test your fighting skills in the arena. Face down your fears. Defeat those who oppose
Did you just hail Hitler?
We'll see if your skills
No.
are used to us. The purity of the arena is
God, too soon.
Excuse me, Mr. Sand King.
That was the first thing that made me think of. It literally looked like he just sig hailed.
And I think I'm getting a hangnail. So maybe I'll just sit this one out.
Enough talk.
How are your feet killing you?
Daxter, you literally sit on our shoulder.
I'm surprised Daxter isn't like fat overweight.
Okay, so now we have the first weapon upgrade in this. So this gun specifically functions a little bit differently than the normal scatter gun. So as we know, the red gun is typically used for crowd control. So this weapon is, you charge it up, and then once it's charged up, you release it. It does what would you call, like an AoE basically.
Mm-hmm.
I find this gun to be extremely situational, only because like it takes a long time to kind of charge it up, and if Jack gets hit, it restarts the charge up. So I don't know how much I'll actually use it, but expect me to. You guys will probably see me use it here and there, but the real upgrade is the gun that we're gonna get from finishing this next arena mission. So.
Are you serious? He gives you a gun and then they're just like, do the arena and you'll get another gun?
Mm-hmm. They really throw the guns at you in this game.
I mean, they gotta give you...
12.
Is it 12?
Yeah.
12,
12
guns. They should have made some of them optional.
Yeah.
All you need is the red and yellow. You don't need anything else.
I do like the blue guns in this game, though.
Even though you talk so much shit in the first...
Let me say this: the Vulcan, like the guns, weirdly into like, I don't know. Some of the metalheads though in Jak 2 are kind of BS. But
I don't know if it's better in this, but it also doesn't help that the lock-on is garbage in at least 2.
Yeah, in this game, everything's like really polished.
You miss like 2/3 of your shot with the blue gun in 2.
Yes, I did. Okay, is this just the one where it's 4 platforms? Yes, it is.
Alright, Blake, get into it. Go off. Dark bomb.
Okay. Here we go.
So what, you can be Dark Jack as long as you don't use one of those powers?
Yeah, so Dark Jack in this game functions on the like how much Dark Eco is basically in the gauge. And it will go down for every like hit you do essentially. So as long as you have Dark Eco in your gauge, you can be Dark Jack as long as you want. But in the second game, yeah, it was very much like you are on a time limit. Do what you have to do, or literally just turn into Dark Jack and do one of the room clearing moves.
Unfortunately, Blake, I don't think I could make him have a conversation, and I don't think I could keep up a conversation about how the world is flat.
Oh God.
I literally don't know enough about that bullshit.
That was easy.
You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful that you don't get nacho cheese on your shoes.
It kind of do look like nacho cheese, don't it?
Well, especially when it's coming through the little holes. It's like bright yellow.
Like globs out like a goddamn lava lamp.
I never had a lava lamp.
I had a blue one. It was really cool. It broke.
Did you drink the liquid inside and gain power?
Oh, no.
I can't believe you two are still.
That's what made him turn into a dog.
What a surprise.
Deimos and I are very impressed.
Kids, try it at home.
But
Drink your lava lamp juice.
Well, almost. Kind of a semi-king. You know, you should see our sleeping quarters and his harem of lovebirds. I never get any sleep these days. It's good to be the king, no?
I don't see no crown on that fat feather head.
You want a crown? I'll crown you. Don't make me come down there from this perch.
Is that what it's supposed to be?
Birdie, right?
They
What?
just like put a crown into his head.
It's
I guess.
time.
Bring it on, bird brain.
Enough! If I wanted you to fight, I would have commanded it. You did very well, Jack. You make me proud that our training program is so good.
Why is he acting so weird?
I
Jack.
I don't know.
This is so weird.
And you will be a true wastelander.
Okay, so now we have basically the most broken gun in the game. So the beam reflexor is exactly kind of what it sounds like. So comparatively to the normal yellow gun, you know, whatever direction you shoot, it's just going to hit the wall. This, on the other hand, these bullets will bounce around the place. And the smaller the space you're in, the more they'll bounce and ricochet and do a bunch of damage. And this is basically the gun you guys are going to see me rock for like 90% of the game.
Imagine if they gave that to the blue gun though.
Oh, like the... Oh god, that'd be crazy. There'd be so many bullets flying everywhere. But there is kind of a version like the beam reflector for the blue one. It's just... if you thought you burned through blue ammo before, that gun is ridiculous.
Oh wait, what are the black dots on the map? Are they lizards?
Yeah, so, if we get away from the wall, you see, yeah, all the dots are just leaper lizards.
Okay, I didn't see that one close to us, so I was like, I'm saying lizards sometimes, I'm not saying lizards other times.
Davis has a job for us.
In between the lava lamp phase and the star projector phase were those
Jack's not afraid of you. Are you,
those
Jack?
glow-in-the-dark stars that you glue onto your ceiling.
You'd be afraid of.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Nothing, your lordship.
What is this mission?
Jack and the little one here.
Oh, I know what this is.
You have a reputation for being rash. Didn't your father ever tell you to pick your battles wisely?
I didn't know my father.
My point is, sometimes you face your enemy head on, and sometimes you wait until his weakness is revealed. Patience is a warrior's greatest weapon. Do you understand? Jack, I want you and Cleaver to go into the desert and herd.
Oh
Jack's
shit,
still
it's
short as hell.
We
so
must prepare
tiny.
for whatever lies ahead. I need all
And Jack
the
X,
resources
he's
we
weirdly
get.
tall.
No problem. I'm good with animals.
You know what?
See you out there.
Let's just say the Dark Eco stunted his growth.
Bitch, honestly, if your body was getting poisoned and you were probably malnourished in prison for 2 years of your, like, pretty... I don't know, your late teens is a pretty developmental time for you, just real talk. So, yeah. Can you actually
Yeah, but-
Google, how old Jack is in Jack X?
I think we talked about this. I think it was 19. Jack X. Jack. Hey. Oh, never mind. Let's see. Can I see the wiki? They seem to... Maybe that's in Frontiers, because, yeah, on the wiki it's 15, 17, 18, and 19.
Hmm.
But the dumb AI answer it gives me is 22.
Okay,
It says
so
Jack 3 is 21.
oh shit.
Wait, no, this is so wrong, because it says Jack and Dax are the precursor legacy. He's 24.
Oh god, that's so wrong.
And in Daxter, he's 19.
Yeah, fucking... No, that's...
Yep, you gotta love the AI thing. At least it's not mandatory. Just gotta ignore it.
Okay.
Yeah, I like when he does that. He puts the thing over his face.
Yeah, Jack does that a lot in this game, where he actually like utilizes his. Oh god, you can't touch. Oh, you can't touch cactuses. That's right. I forgot.
You would think you could. You think lizards have thick skin?
Well, yeah, especially like they're wild. They live out here.
Yeah, they probably eat cactuses. Yeah, Jack should put his goggles down as well.
I think he does. I think I'll pull up with them on.
Piece of cake, baby.
There we go. Yeah, Jack has them on.
Hmm.
I think the idea is like this is.
Hate this. I hate his goggles.
Well, it's because they're broken.
Step 1.
But I think it's like the idea is they're out here, so Jack's probably like driving around. And I think it doesn't do it in this, but I remember in the PS2 version, it was always like storming when you did this mission.
I have to admit, you got some talent, kid. Have another
What was this motherfucker doing this whole time?
Watching us?
Would it be too much to ask?
Hey, here's the best vehicle.
Nope, didn't think so.
Okay. So, we have two possibilities that we can do now for missions. And I am gonna go to the red icon.
Jump, jump. What's in the red icon?
Y'all will see. And there's a reason I'm doing this now, because we're already down here, and a lot of the missions that are gonna supersede this one, it would be nice to have this ability.
Did you guys hear that y'all he said?
You know what's funny?
He's got his southern twang coming out.
Someone pointed that out to me, that I've been saying that a lot more, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Taking over.
I think it doesn't help because I have a lot of people on my team from from Texas and the Carolinas, so they say that a lot. But also, I'm from Virginia, so that's not that weird.
No, it's not. It's just.
Fuck!
It was very apparent there.
I whiffed that so hard. I didn't jump hard enough.
Like, it's like you went from talking like this to y'all.
Y'all.
Yeehaw.
God, I find that it kind of like slips out when I'm excited.
When he's sexually aroused, he talks with the southern twang.
By the way, I have decided that I think probably not this year because I recently just did all the games. But I would actually like to stream all the Uncharted games at some point.
All of Sly.
What do you mean all of Sly? We've already done Sly.
No, I just thought it'd be funny if you're like, guess what, guys? I'm gonna do all of Sly.
Again.
Place is a death trap.
Probably as old as sin, honestly. By the way, can I just say, why are these stairs so steep?
I don't know. They got those like those Buddhist stairs that are like hella steep.
You know what stairs always stuck out in my mind a lot when it came to like video games? Where you know in Anor Londo, they have like the big stairs for like the bigger people, I guess, and then smaller stairs for people who were like still small.
Yeah, but not wheelchair accessible.
Nope.
They're not progressive. Those fucking Lord Tranians.
Hopefully, I'm really hoping nothing desyncs in this, or I'm gonna be so mad.
I've been listening to it. I don't think it was the last time I listened to it.
Ooh, sweet.
Seems sad said they lost an expedition of monks on the volcano. I bet they built
Nope,
this
everything's
he's-
still synced.
top.
Yeah, lost being the operative word. If they vanished, don't you think that was a sign? Hello?
Yeah, but you've got me. All we have to do is hit those accelerator rings and we're
So
golden.
wait, are Jack's glasses supposed to look like the one on the right
Looks like fur to me.
for both sides?
No fly
Yeah, so
yet.
Jack's goggles should look like
No way
Daxter's.
you're gonna get me on some precursor trap. Absolutely zip.
Do they look like that in Jack
Forget
1?
it. Finito. Fat chance. Not gonna
They're
happen.
still they are like Jack's in this game in Jack 1.
Oh, okay.
I think it's
I
just
just always figured it was like a stylistic choice. Why'd they do that? Oh,
we gotta get to the volcano.
okay.
I always thought this was
Like-
cool because, like, again, nowadays this probably isn't as impressive, but like a technical feat that I remember was this mission always sticking out to me. Because yeah, everything's low poly, but it's cool to see the entire desert from like above.
Yeah, I wonder how close this was to the end of the PS2.
I think it was I think this was in 2005.
Cause that's just how it'd be.
I don't know. Somebody Google when Jack 3 originally came out.
2004.
So what? It was basically the last 2 years of the life cycle.
PS3.
Because PS3 came out in 06.
Yeah, not really that close.
Ooh, that looks graphically bad in the background. That purple fucking water.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's just messed up with Dark Eco.
Sure.
That's a Dark Eco ocean.
Yeah, I don't like that these things fucking move. Granted, this is like the only time you see like this view of the desert, so I'm not gonna nitpick too hard.
Is it the place to your left?
That's Spargus. So we've just flown across the entire desert.
I feel like there's probably an easier way to get into this volcano.
Probably. I mean, it has a caldera, but how the accelerator rings are set.
How did they know?
Seems that they sent an expedition into the mountain.
I'm just rock climbed.
That was a graceful dismount, Jack.
Well, now
There we
can
go.
back the way we came. Let's go check it out.
Right behind you.
Oh, he's
partner.
good at hanging on bars.
Far behind you.
Daxter, Jack will catch you.
No, he wouldn't.
So
Let's be
right
honest.
now, we can't really go back.
There's a
That-
creepy eye.
Yeah, the eye don't like us. So this will be an excellent place to show you guys how overpowered this weapon is, though. Just obliterated.
I wonder if these models are different at all.
The stingers?
Just like any of the metalheads that they reused.
No, they all look basically
I'm just wondering
the
if there are
same.
any graphically at all, any texture difference.
They look shinier.
Because if not, then at least that saved them some time.
Oh yeah, because I think the production was only like a year for this game. Leaper
It's just a
lizard,
leaper,
leaper lizard
just a
could
leaper
come
lizard chilling here.
probably from the expedition.
No, I just like to. I like to imagine this fully like geared up one. Watching this through the moderator view,
Oh yeah, you can do that. I forgot about that.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Makes your life a little bit easier because like you have access to tools and stuff.
I could add or remove widgets if you had any.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
So like I think I could pull it a poll and shit. Let's see. Reward quest request queue.
Okay, this is a cool section I remember because I think Daxter gets to be used.
You mean Daxter gets to be played in Jak and Daxter?
Yeah.
Here, I'll be back.
Daxter actually gets used quite a lot in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Which I
We
think
just
is...
used him for to get those lizards. Did Daxter came out after 2, right?
Daxter came out after X.
Oh, okay. So never mind then. I was like, I imagine Daxter came out between 2 and this, and they're just like, oh, we have the
No,
technology.
No, because the Vita came out after the PlayStation 3.
It came out on the Vita.
Not Vita, sorry, PSP.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
God, handhelds, man, handhelds.
stream chugged for a second. I got worried.
Oh. Today just hasn't been my day for technology.
I'm not saying it's your fault. Could be mine.
Okay.
It's a good thing that stalactite was so weak.
No.
You can thank
Look at that.
me later,
Look at Jak, just like looking like a creep.
Just squatting. Okay, so now we'll go across. God, the scale is definitely weird when you go from Daxter to Jak.
They should have added a skin for Jak that was just literally
Just
Daxter. Yeah, original Daxter. Not that anyone would probably want to play as that one.
Man,
I'm trying to look.
I'm really looking forward to that one game that's being made by the people who made It Takes Two.
Mm-hmm.
Because it looks so good.
Yeah, just classic fun.
Honestly,
Sewer Frog.
that may be a game that we stream at some point.
I'm fine with that.
Maybe, I forget. I think I played as the mom last time?
Yeah, they're both girls in this one.
Oh, are they?
I believe, unless they identify as something different.
Who owned the game? Was it both of us or one of us?
I think I didn't realize it was a thing for one of them.
I think I was, because I think the host plays as the mom.
Yeah, Mom got all the good stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
She
say.
got the fighting game.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah, we won't make that mistake again. Only one of us needs to buy it this time. I think I bought, like, It Takes Two. Wait, which one?
No, I think you had a
Prison
way
Break
out.
one? That's what I meant.
That
There's
sounded...
just an enemy called Sewer Frog in this game.
Yeah, I don't like them. I do have a pretty niche metalhead in this game, though, that I like. They're only
Yeah,
in
what was
the...
it called?
I don't know what it's called, but it looks like a, what do they call it? Like one of those saw nose
I'm
sharks
literally
or
looking
whatever.
at it right now, because that's the only one I saw that looked unique. Oh, it's called Sawfish.
Okay, so really on the nose. Okay.
Yeah, I saw one called Sawfish. I'm like, oh, they have... Is that an Metalhead? I can't tell.
Nah, they're just creatures.
No, this thing, it's called a gecko.
Oh.
A Sawfish is technically a Metalhead, though. It's listed under one, at least.
No, the sawfish are. Definitely.
Yeah, they seem to only have metalheads and amphibians. That's the only two like enemy variants in this game.
I guess they were probably trying to like focus on sort of reptilian stuff.
What about Spiny Toadhound?
Is that the red things I'm fighting?
Yes. Spiny Toadhound.
God, there's so many more of these jumpy dudes. The only place we saw the jumpy dudes in the last game was the nest.
Mm-hmm. I think those are the Mantis. I kind of like their design. Just if they were bigger, they would look cooler.
Yeah, there aren't too many big metalheads like that you can kill. Like I think the biggest metalheads in the second game were the crab ones and the spider ones that were in the nest.
And the well, you might not count this one. The centipede. The centipede demon.
Centipede demon. By the way, can I just say, when I was a kid, I found this this cutscene to be very unnerving.
This isn't a cutscene. Oh, now it is.
Looks like I didn't agree with him.
Don't touch it, Daxter. Who knows what more Dark Ego would do to you?
Look at me, Jack. I'm short, I'm hairy, and I itch in strange places. I couldn't do worse. Relax. I know what I'm doing.
I mean, you could die.
Yuck! Cold, clammy, dead hands. Oh, I can't look.
Look out, Daxter!
Jack? Jack? Where are you, buddy? Hey!
It's a dark power, Dax.
You're invisible.
Some kind of invisibility.
Yeah, well, cut it out. If you moved that fast a long time ago, I'd still be wearing pants. You know what I really miss? Soft underpants. You know how it lifts and cradles?
I mean, I guess that's true. Daxter out here freeballing 24/7.
You've probably got. It's probably like a dog. Tracks into his body.
I guess now we just make our way out of here and then back to the temple where we can get in now that we have that invisibility power.
I was gonna ask, I'm like, that's such a weird power to get for Dark Jack.
Actually comes in handy quite a few times in this game. And there's an upgrade where you can get Jack to be able to do it on command without the need for the statues.
I didn't know you needed the statues.
Is a dark powered Daxter proceeds to grow muscles. If you haven't seen Daxter in The Lost Frontier,
Lost Frontier, the Daxter game.
Lost Frontier. Lost Frontier is Dark Daxter. Okay, so let's get the statue and then we'll be able to get past the eye.
Isn't Daxter now Dark Daxter technically?
Technically, yeah, because he was transformed. I always just say Otzel, though. Otzel Daxter. Ew, spiders.
I was just thinking that that power would make some more sense for Light Jack, considering light and invisibility seem more together versus darkness.
I just want to say, by the way, so now we have eco vents back in this game, except now it's just dark and light eco vents in this game.
What happened to all the other ones?
Also, I do just want to demonstrate here, so like, you can literally be in Dark Jack as much as you want, but you see how when you attack, the dark gauge goes down?
We don't, because you're covering it.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, y'all. God, what a, like,
Doesn't matter.
what a bad spot for me.
It's literally unimportant.
Okay. So
Okay, so I understand what you mean, but technically you can't be forever. You can if you just want to walk around.
yeah. Okay, so we gotta use the invisibility power here, and then go past these robots, hit this down with a ground pound, and then we have to use the wave gun to destroy all of these at the same time, or else they'll all zap us. There we go.
He used it. He used the gun.
I used a gun.
Still can't believe there's a Noah just called Juice Goon.
I like that name. What was that one again?
That's the fat ones with the staffs.
Oh yeah.
They shoot like purple or whatever.
Yeah.
This one feels like more of a mix of 1 and 2.
Yeah, like 2 felt more on the like guns. This has the fun of like the adventure and mystery of 1, but with the like more mature themes of 2.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking like this area specifically reminds me of Jak 1.
I just whiffed that because the bar went down. I will say, this game, you might have a few awkward deaths.
Well, at least you don't gotta start from the very beginning.
Oh yeah, no, Jak 3 has much more forgiving checkpoints. I truly don't think there are like any bad missions in this game. There's only like 1 I can think that might be bad, and I'll explain why. It's more fixed with... It's fixed with this version, but back on the PS2 there was actually kind of a problem with the mission. But I don't think we're going to get to that one for a while. Okay.
It's a robot.
I want no excuses. You told me this could be done. Now make it so.
But we have so little time. The Daystar approaches. You know what it brings.
Unfortunate, yes. We will deal with that as soon as I have full access to the catacombs. Just continue your work, and I'll deal with those idiots in Haven. I promise, you will meet your makers.
Why are the catacombs so important?
The catacombs. Okay, let's talk to the precursor idol.
You will meet your maker.
Hey, it's one of those goober-eyed precursor thingies.
Greetings, great warrior. Your return brings us great hope. This planet's future is at a critical juncture. The Dark Ones have found your world again, and fate hangs in the balance where the past and the future collide.
Do you have any idea what he just said? Speak the normal language, okay?
You will need all the power you can muster to survive this terrible test, Great One.
I can handle it.
I was talking to the Tall One, Shorty.
Hey!
Look into the light and receive a power, hero.
Okay, now you're scaring me.
Dax, the Dark Eco. It feels far away. I feel better.
Oh. So yes, now the other reason why this game is so goddamn busted is Light Eco. Anytime you have it, you can heal Jak. And you're gonna probably have more Light Eco than you think you'll have in this game. And you're gonna probably just be healing yourself a lot. So the only time you can really die in this game from now on is like if you fall or something, but for the most part the light regeneration is a pretty good ability. So like topple that with a broken gun, the fact that you get more health throughout the game, you have a healing ability and a game more like graceful checkpoints.
Sounds fine to me.
Some people are like, but no, it takes away the challenge. I'm like, yo, if you want challenge, go play fucking Souls games.
Put on hero mode.
That also is true. Because Jak 3's hero mode is hard. Jak 2's hero mode is goddamn near impossible.
And don't do the upgrade thing that you were talking about.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, let me look real fast.
Which I don't think I knew about when I streamed this, and I don't think you told me.
To see here, like, how some are becoming available, like the damage upgrade, or the rate of fire. So we're just gonna get those, because both of those are 6.
I don't think I ever saw this, because I'm like, this is probably just big head mode.
I mean, that is in it, but it's like, for me, I like getting them, because they really do help. Granted, like, even if you didn't get those upgrades, you're gonna be fine. Like, I'm saying that because, like, Jak 3 really is kind of like piss easy compared to 2.
Is piss easy?
I don't know, do you find taking up piss hard?
Yeah.
Just fucking just have blood clots and like what do they call it?
It's like pushing the water from a hose through the eye of a needle.
What do they call those things? My dad gets them all the time.
Kidney stone?
Yeah. God, ever since my dad, like, told me about that, and apparently our doctor told us, they're like, do you have a son by any chance? And they're like, yeah. And ever since then, like, I drink, like, probably, I have a bottle that's, like, a whole liter of water.
You just drink kidney stones?
No. Oh, it's like drinking the blood clots in Bloodborne. No, but I make sure to drink like a liter of water every single day.
Does your dad keep his kidney stones?
No. God, no.
Keep them in like a little vial, like people do children's teeth.
That's weird. I need a leaper lizard because I don't know. Oh yeah, by the way, just to show you guys, this is what Light Eco looks like in the world. It's a little bit blue. But let's see what this is.
Move quickly to this spot and show me why we should trust the fate of this world to you.
I think I know where that is.
Was that you making that noise?
What?
That like growling noise, or is that your stomach?
I didn't make the growling noise.
Give us hope for the future.
That was weird then.
If I did, I didn't notice it. I'm
describing it poorly. I don't know.
I make a bunch of weird sounds.
Move quickly to this spot and show me why we should.
Are you 100% this game?
Oh,
You're doing all these things.
I actually don't think these challenges do anything for your percentage.
Well, 100% can mean different things for different people.
Very good. You give us hope for
It's a good thing that I still remember this city's layout.
I was gonna say, I wouldn't be able to tell you where any of this shit is.
God, there's so many orbs and I just can't get them just because I don't have the fucking jet board. We'll honestly probably go for like probably 2.5 hours, maybe 3, depending on how I feel, just because, again, today kicked my ass, and I literally just drove to and from the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Did they get it towed from here?
So, my friend was spending, he was in Frederick, Maryland, visiting some friends. Now, problem is they wouldn't tow it back into Virginia. So, that's why I had to go take my friend there, because they're like, hey, that's our tow limit. That's as far as we can take it. But it was still a 45-minute fucking drive. And technically even more because of traffic. So
Yeah, going right after work would do that.
I mean, I had the work adrenaline in me still, so I was like, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it. Because I'd rather get it done now than tomorrow have to wake up at like 8 a.m., pick my friend up at like 8:30, and then drive all the way there in the morning when it's like super cold out.
Attention, all people of
Oh,
Sparkus.
gosh.
A large storm is heading our way. Prepare the city. Jack, there are 4 wastelanders out there who still have not reported in. I want you to go out and find them. Do whatever it takes.
What are they
to
gonna
bring
do?
them
Just
back.
close their doors?
I mean, I guess these houses are made of stone. But this was one of the missions I was saying is my least favorite because, these missions get crazy. You're on a time limit. It's also kind of like harder to see because with the upped frame rate for the collection port stuff, like the storms actually are a lot harder to see in, and also you're getting bum rushed by all the marauders that want your dick. Okay. I just wanted to turn the game down for me because I'm going deaf. Okay. Gotta specifically use the sand shark for this mission.
Won't they give you like a bus
A
so you can grab all these fuckers?
I wish, because it made my life a whole fucking lot easier. Also, it's really funny, just a side note thing, it is quite hilarious when I go from, like, using a PS5 controller, which I truly think, like, feel-wise, the PS5 controllers are, like, my favorite, ergonomically, because I got big-ass hands, and, it's always funny. Like, I found a PS3 controller downstairs in our basement, and, dude, PS3 controllers, those shits are so tiny.
Yeah, I also feel bad. I feel like shitty plastic.
Oh god, dude, like, PS3 controllers, like, they don't have the durability, like PS4 controllers at least were, like, a little bit better because they kind of had, like, the bulbous sort of handles to them, but it's like, the PS5 controllers are just bigger, and they just feel better.
Nice driving. See you back in the city.
God, they really make this time limit tight to get to these guys.
Are these dudes out here trying to kill you when,
It's just a sandstorm.
yeah, they should be trying to get somewhere safe.
I don't know, the Marauders aren't necessarily the smartest people. I'd love to play the Mad Max game on stream at some point in the future. I gotta make a list.
You're playing it right now.
That Mad Max video game is good though. Like for one game that's just like a random offshoot for the movie. So good. So amazing.
You can tell us all your huge stockpile info that you know about the Mad Max world.
I actually don't really know much about the Mad Max world.
Do you know what the main dude's name is?
I'm assuming Max.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, mind blown.
He knew it. He knew it. I assume his name's Max as well. I don't know.
Am I gonna fuck this up? Nope.
I think technically he doesn't actually have a name. I want to say people don't call him anything.
I know that, like, the one, like, ugly sort of, Quasimodo looking dude that kind of helps you in the game, like, do your cars. I think he just calls him, like, master or driver.
I have to double check, but
You're the best, buddy.
4 minutes.
must be really far.
Holy shit.
If anyone knows, they can correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Mad Max 1 not post-apocalyptic?
That seems kind
It's the start of post-apocalyptic.
What? So that'd be like the very, very first how everything happened sort of thing?
That's what my boss was telling me before while we were talking about it, because the one I always think of is the Thunderdome one.
Oh, I remember this. Okay, yeah, okay.
Which, Thunderdome's like the third movie.
But wasn't the video games based off Mad Max Fury Road, which I think was the newest one? Okay, so we actually have to fight the satellite. So this isn't too hard of a fight. Just, you know, stay with it, and then when it looks like it's about to plummet into the ground, just get away.
This is literally just fighting a P-Hat from Zelda. This is like exactly how they fight.
This is really not a hard fight at all.
Yeah, I always forget. I always think it goes like Mad Max Thunderdome, then 2, but it don't. 2 came out first. Oh, he's got 2 whips.
Okay, one
Oh
more.
no, you gotta play jump rope.
One more and then we're good.
It was called Jump Scotch.
Jump Scotch. You know what it was a weird toy, but do you remember that like hopscotch thing where you put it around one of your ankles?
Mm-hmm. That was always like targeted at girls. I never had one.
One of my friends' daughters, one of my parents' friends' daughters had that, and I always remember busting my fucking ankles on them.
I was gonna say, it sounds like just a ankle killing machine, like a scooter.
Fucking those metal scooters.
Dystopian near future Australia is facing breakdown of civil order, primarily owing to widespread oil shortage. So it's like the start. First one's like the start, but it's so crazy how quickly it descends into like
madness.
Like literally. Like you're telling me like at most it's like a 10-year difference from Thunderdome to that shit?
What, from Thunderdome to Fury Road?
No, from like Mad Max 1, where it's like the start of the post-apocalyptic.
Oh yeah.
Like you're telling me it took 10 years for Australia to descend into madness?
Listen, with the way the world's going, I believe it.
Honestly, it's just normal Australia anyway.
Australia is hell on earth. Not too bad in a mission. I think there's a second one though that's a lot more finicky. Jesus Christ, they're pushing me around like a goddamn paperweight.
Australia is just a bunch of criminals.
It was a prison island.
Descendants of criminals are still criminals.
Oh, I think I know what this mission is that's coming up. I think this is the one where we use the turret. I think. Also, I set up my Steam Deck's dock. So I can either switch between that with HDMI 1 for my PlayStation or HDMI 2 for the Steam Deck.
He loves docking everybody.
God, that sounds that sounds so painful. I know it's not, but
I want that little berry animation that just happened. I want to see that when you like do that to like a little animal. So it just looks like you just splattered them all over.
Let's see, what is this one?
I didn't know Mad Max was played by Mel Gibson.
Really?
Mm-hmm. At
Damn.
least in the first one.
Who was the one that played Max in Fury Road?
Tom Hardy.
Really?
Very proud to have chosen
God, Tom... I mean, I guess that is true. I mean, Tom Hardy's done Eddie Brock, he's done Bane. Oh God, he's done so many more, too. I just, off the top of my head, I can't think of the rest of them.
Black Hawk Down. Star Trek Nemesis.
Isn't it time for you ankle
Oh yeah, he
biters,
was in
Max?
Star Trek.
Yeah, whatever.
Minotaur.
Dirt used to be the only
Scenes
thing
of
that
a
stood
sexual
between us
nature.
and the desert's
Woo!
cookies.
That's a good title
I
for a
used to be
movie.
a tall puppy on that baby. Wanna try to beat me, Score?
Oh, don't worry. Jack beats things all the time. Hey, Jack?
Sucker Punch.
That's funny. Okay, this mission's not very hard. I remember when I was a kid, though. I guess I just still didn't have a really strong fundamental stuff on the gun, like just the controls and analog sticks and stuff. I remember having pretty tough time.
Did you know that you could change it from like reverse controls? Because
Yeah.
if you didn't,
But like nowadays, I sort of prefer reverse, like up is down and down is up when it comes to aiming certain things.
69. He was in Inception.
Inception. What does that sound familiar?
It's the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio and like the spinning top.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
dreaming within a dream.
Yeah.
The Dark Knight Rises. He was buying. I don't know if you said that already.
Yeah. But she did okay. The accent was... The accent's funny, cause like, it's pretty hard to do... I mean, I guess it's not pretty hard to do Bane, but I think they probably wanted him to not be like the roided version of him necessarily.
I was gonna say that was such a different Bane than like the one that you see in like the Arkham games and stuff, and just
Yeah.
like standard Batman. Though Bane's not an idiot, but like I don't know, I just think of like a luchador on roids. I don't think of
Yeah, like, he's known for the Titan stuff in the comics.
Attack on Titan.
God, I hated how that anime ended.
Oh, I forgot. I was like, he was in Spider-Man No Way Home for like a second.
Yeah, as Eddie.
I wonder if that last Venom movie is any good.
I had fun with it. But also, I watched it when I was fucking stoned.
There was a Venom horse.
Yeah, there was art of it.
What kind of art?
The good kind.
Oh, good. I just imagine that like that the picture of the horse where people like show like the progress of something, where it's like this looks like a thing starts off good and it's like a nice detailed thing of a horse, and then like it's like a child sketch. I just imagine that, but someone drew the Venom horse.
Yes!
Wow, that was easy.
So, you nippers walloped me, Score.
What had those commercials? Was that
Top puppy
Staples?
has to be snipped sometime.
For what?
All the land says
The
the
That
Top
Was
Gunner
Easy
holds
button?
a special trophy in honor of their skill. This crystal's
You
yours
remember?
now,
They would hit the
but I'll
button
be
because that was
taking it
easy.
back soon enough.
I think it was Staples. Good, so now we have 2 light eco crystals. And how many do we have? Let's see.
I like how they're just giving you these things like they're common.
Yeah, look, so we got 3 dark eco crystals, 2 light eco crystals.
Where'd
Okay.
you get 3 from?
1 from the dinosaur and 1 off the dead dude where the satellite was.
What about the third one?
The third one we got off the satellite.
Yeah, okay. Well, you just listed 2 though, so
Oh god, let me think. First one we got from the first satellite. Second one we got from the dinosaur. Third we just got from the other satellite.
There are 2 satellites? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
I know
one.
what you're talking about.
Okay.
Classes fucking suck. Imagine having to pay to see. It's like DLC. And then you still can't see that well sometimes. Like, I don't clean my glasses all day, every day, but like sometimes they just get fucking grody.
Greetings, brave fighters.
Is this the
one,
blue gun?
the only,
Hell yeah.
The greatest highness of all highnesses. The magnificent, eminently.
Enough. Just get on with it.
Sorry.
Was the monkey guy popular? I'm surprised they brought him back. I really don't like him.
Yes, right. Another round of
I think
raids
Pecker's just a
as we
nuisance
go.
that they like
This is
keeping
combat
around.
to the death. Good luck, and may the bravest man, or in some cases animal, win.
Okay. So we got the Vulcan Fury. Excellent. We're just getting all the guns.
You're still not like even. I guess you're 1/4 of the way there. Do 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 do.
I'm killing people and I can't even see them.
That's not good. That makes you the bad guy. Why is Daxter always the first person listed when you look up like the cast of these games?
Mm.
It's so weird to me. It's like Daxter then Jack. Tara Strong. There we go. We haven't even seen her yet. Oh, she voices Seam as well.
Oh wow, good for her.
Sig and Veigar have the same voice as well.
Wow, that's some range. Speak of the devil.
Sig?
Jack? Daxter?
Sig!
Well, don't you two look sorrier than ever.
What are you doing here?
Honing my skills. Let's finish this.
Whoa, come on, Sig. I'm not gonna fight you.
If we don't, he'll kill us both. Rule of the arena. Sorry, nothing personal.
Uh-oh.
I want them to do the Predator thing where they're like, Dylan, you son of a bitch.
Blasphemy. One
And they
must
just both give like the
kill
biggest, meatiest, strongest high five.
This is actually the game where I learned about the word, like blasphemy. I had to search it out when I was younger because I didn't know what it meant when Damus said it.
How dare you two defile
See,
the
kids, they
purity
teach
of
you
your
things
Sig,
in video
your
games.
time in Haven City has poisoned you, and you,
I always remember
newcomer,
like
you deserve
telling my
no
mom I
mercy.
learned
should toss you
something. I
both
don't remember what I
into
learned
the
specifically from
jaws of
Ed, Ed, and Eddie, and she was like
Your
always
years
fucking
of service as our
surprised.
spy in Haven have earned you a chance to redeem yourself, but only.
What
this
setting
once.
is my microphone on?
Shut up. I'll tell you later.
There is a nest of metalpedes not too far from here. They have been harassing our artifact carriers for some time. I want you to drive into the heart of the nest and take out all the creatures you find inside. I'd say good luck, but then luck
Does
will
armor
be
always look
with
like that? Or does it have like an extra head now?
What?
6.
No, that's how his armor has always looked.
New secrets are now available.
Oh, new ones are. Let's see, actually. That's a good thing.
Probably to upgrade the upgrade you just got.
Oh, Vulcan damage. Sure, we'll get that. Reflexor.
Increased deflections.
God, as if it isn't already busted.
Oh, that doggy's having dreams. She's GERD.
I remember Missy and Rocky when we had them. You could tell if they were like running or whatever in their sleep because they would like run sideways, like on the floor.
I just think of that one video where the dog's doing it. I don't know if it's real, and then they're just like going to a full sprint.
Have you seen the one where it's like a golden retriever that's like sleeping and wakes up and then like full body slams
Yeah.
into the wall?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Oh. You know what's become one of my favorite things that I love seeing, though, is people who think, like, especially because it's been snowing recently, is people who don't understand, like, it's not animal abuse for, like, Malamutes and Huskies to want to stay out in the snow because they like it, and they'll literally just lay there. We're using the Stomper. Okay, here we go. So this vehicle's kind of weird. It's not that fast. The gun on it's not even really that good. But what's nice about it is it like auto locks onto enemies, so you can kind of drive and it does the work for you. But it's meh.
It must be tanky.
Not really.
Actually, I won't bring it up. I'm just seeing something here. Guess I can Google it.
Man, it's weird today. Like, I'm really craving chocolate. I think I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go grocery shopping tomorrow, and I think I'm gonna pick up like Dove chocolate or something.
Right.
What?
Are you pregnant?
No, but I don't eat chocolate that much actually, but I am craving it.
I never eat like straight chocolate.
What do you mean?
But like just chocolate by itself, I guess. Like I'm thinking like brownies or something with chocolate in it, like a cookie maybe, but like.
Well, I'm gonna get like Dove's salted caramel chocolate. Yeah.
Should be able to find quite a bit of that with it being almost Valentine's Day, maybe. I guess Valentine's Day, all I know, is in February. I cannot tell you what day it is.
These tend to be. I think these things are metalheads.
Those are just pus sacks. I wonder if they actually have a name. Let's see.
No, they're a fucking like pressure orcs there as well. That's cool. Yeah, this is a mission where we fight the metal thieves, though.
Gross.
I know. As if I didn't.
I don't like the term millipede.
Millipede. I think that's what they're called, though.
They're called. Those things are metalheads. They're called pod spiders.
Oh.
I could not tell you that those are metalheads because they have like the tiniest little metal head thing.
It's not this one. It's the next time we come here, which will be later in the game. Right now, we're just taking care of their fucking egg sacs.
Spoilers.
Okay.
What's the leader dude's name?
For what?
In the place we just were.
Damus?
Okay. I was trying to look what his voice actor's name was. Does not look like how I think he would. Let's see what he was in. He was in Suicide Squad Kill Justice League as Deadshot.
Oh. Sorry you got put into a bad game, bro.
I mean, it's bound to happen. He was additional voice assistant from Gang 7 Rebirth.
That's funny. I wonder if I'd ever noticed that. Well, he's probably not putting on like the Damus sort of like gruffness.
Never know.
Well, if I ever decide to play through the game again.
He was in Saints Row. He was. Oh, that's the crappy one. Never mind. Who gives a shit? Remember Saints Row that came out in 2022?
We don't talk about it.
He was fireman in American Dad.
Wow. I mean, I love American Dad.
Oh, he's actually a lot. He's Poseidon Records Ragnarok.
Oh shit.
Not that I've really seen that. I've just seen like clips. He's Iron Michael and Baki Hanma. The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. I've not heard of that.
Neither have I.
Oh man, he's additional voices in Final Fantasy VII Remake as well. Holy shit. He's Dan, his dad, in Concierge and Curious George, the TV series.
Ha. Ha.
There's a video game called Rage 2.
Yeah. I don't even remember what it is though.
We did it!
You're still with us. I'm impressed. And you destroyed
Ryan
the metalhead heads.
Kincaid
I
from
suppose mercy
Voltron,
is an
Legendary
order,
Defender.
and it is granted. You will not be cast out. But next time, I will not be so lenient. Never
His
again
additional
if I were
voices
you,
in
Rita.
Spider-Man.
What's next? Oh my god, this vehicle's so slow. My god. Also, I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if I sound weird at all. I feel like my voice is like slightly hoarse today.
Maybe a little bit.
I had to do a lot of talking today.
He played Sam Wilson in the Falcon and Captain America: The Winter Soldier video garb. Apparently. They probably have a lot of video games we don't know about. Let's be honest here.
And like the last Marvel game I played was that like just not just oh my god. Avengers game. That was kind of like meh.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about like when I was a kid and you'd be like, oh shit, Joe, they have that for my favorite movie. Like I remember buying Iron Man games that were garbage.
Jack, this is Ashlyn. I'm glad you're
I
still
think he was
alive.
in that game,
I
by the
sent you
way.
a message
That's
of
the
Mozambique
Avengers game.
is. Listen, I've got to see you immediately. I've landed out by the Oasis, but I don't have much time.
You can
Please,
kiss her.
come find me.
Ah yeah. Okay, let's go. I think I'm trying to think what comes next. I'm thinking, you know what? I think I am just gonna push to do what I think I want, and then we'll probably stop after we finish everything in the temple. Yeah, that's what we'll do.
He was Gantolos in Winx Club. Do you remember Gantolos?
No, but I remember watching Winx Club when I was a kid.
Hey, yo, guys, you remember Gantolos? He was a real G.
Are we still doing RE6 tomorrow?
We can if you want. I literally don't have any other plans besides clean up.
Hey, baby. You thought you dumped me,
In
huh?
Saints Row the
Well, I
Third,
knew
he's
you'd
special
get some
thanks.
more orange lovin'.
What does that even mean?
Look, it's the last time you get to see
Maybe he did some stuff for the game.
Jack, it's good to see you.
Listen, Toots, you left us in the desert, so talk to the tail. 'Cause the
Smurfs
Whiskers make
Village,
you-
the video game.
That beacon you gave me. Thanks.
I knew Damus would find you. He doesn't miss much in his desert.
How do you know him?
It doesn't matter now. Jack, I need you to come back to the city. We're losing the fight. Vigor is drunk on power.
I
and he's taken
fucked
too
him.
many. He doesn't understand what he's up against. I need you.
Look out!
Okay, this is Fight with Ashton to kill Marauders.
These aren't marauders. These are just the guys that you find, that you fight in the arena.
It's weird fighting in like so much open space. Also, it's kind of annoying because the wind in the desert can push you.
That's weird.
Actually, I am shooting, honey.
She was Chipmunks and Brother Bear.
Chipmunks and Brother Bear. Shit, that's funny.
Just the most nothing. He was Daryl and Totally Spies.
Why does that sound familiar?
I mean, what, Totally Spies?
No, Daryl from Totally Spies.
Dude, I can't even remember all the girls' names. All I remember is Alex. Couldn't tell you the other ones. And I think the butler dude's name was Jerry.
I don't think he was a butler. He was like the...
Yeah, he's just like a butler, though. Come on, right? Am I crazy?
He was just in a suit.
Yeah, but he looked like Jarvis or like what's the other guy? Albert. Albert? What's Batman's
Jack,
butler?
Your friends need you.
Alfred.
I need you.
Yeah.
The city threw me out, remember? They can
Yo, here's a fucking sick ass skateboard, bitch.
just leave. I have new friends now.
So the hero I knew did die in the desert. Or was it long before that? Don't you remember who you are?
I don't know if I'd call anyone out here a friend.
Yeah.
Like, would you call the big fat dude a friend?
No.
And
My car's
the leader, Deimos doesn't seem like a friend.
My car's in the water.
Fine. Fine, it's tall, so you're not even gonna get wet.
Car in the water is like it's like wet socks.
The that little twink boy definitely isn't a friend.
Whoa! That would have been cool if I didn't clip the mountain.
Okay, we'll edit it in post. Make it look super cool. There's a movie called White Man's Burden, really?
What the fuck?
You don't
What
understand.
burden?
It's hard being white, okay? Couldn't possibly understand. In an alternate America where African Americans and white Americans have reversed cultural wars, a white factory worker kidnaps a black factory owner for dismissing him over perceived some disdain.
There always is that kind of, like, what would happen if the roles were reversed sort of thing, but I'm like, I don't know.
If you played MK XR11 and finished Jack's story mode, it will tell you that he went back in time and he made, like, what is it? Like, what is the one from whatever, Black Panther? Whatever that place is called. Pretty much made that. Like that civilization.
I kept seeing these and they were annoying me, so I had to get them. Oh,
Yeah,
it's,
I just noticed them.
it's so good to have the jet board back. Just moves so much faster now.
What is Kira doing right now? Why have like they not come and seen you?
Because they're busy with resistance stuff.
Is it still a resistance? Aren't they not the leaders?
You'll see. It's complicated a little bit.
Why you gotta go make things so complicated?
I'm still hungry.
Same.
Like, I had that burrito, but I mean, I didn't eat breakfast or lunch.
What is wrong with you?
I was tired, so I took a nap.
See, I have like the opposite issue. I can't sleep if I'm hungry.
I mean, I wasn't
Like,
really hungry.
A little hungry, but like...
I mean, I wasn't hungry during work. That was the thing. It hit me on the drive home.
That's just crazy, though. I can't imagine going like a full day.
Now we're getting somewhere.
That's the
Look,
ticket.
Yin Yang.
Yin Yang. Let's go. Let's go.
Can't believe... Who made this movie? That's what I want to know.
Okay, so this is...
Bet $9 million it's White Man.
So this is basically our tutorial for the jet board.
At least the tutorial in 2 was cooler, because you just got to fucking play Tony Hawk. I can't believe there's a fucking movie called White Man's Burden.
The only burden I have is my fat ass.
Apparently there is a poem called White Man's Burden.
White Man's Burden sounds like one of those movies that like came out in the like early 2000s and it was like that raunchy stuff like God, I can't even remember the name of the two guys in the fucking White Castle movie.
There's something on George Mason about White Man's Burden.
Ah, fuck it!
It's really creepy. Some of these lines from it. Okay, I don't care that much. I'm just gonna assume a white man made it. I forgot Steve Harvey had a show.
Yeah, I never cared for his show because it was like Dr. Phil. But...
No, I'm talking about like a Full House kind of show.
Oh, wow. Did not know about that.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
He is just the black Dr. Phil, huh?
That is, yeah.
Like, they look the same.
They're just palette swapped.
One of them is Player 2.
Okay, I remember this being cool.
Why the fuck they got so many heads in these pots?
Here we go.
We meet again, Great Warrior, but sadly your coming may be too late. You will soon meet the seed of our downfall. It approaches quickly, and I fear we no longer have the power to resist. Behold the pure power of light. We offer what little we have in this dire moment.
So now we have Lightjack's Flash Freeze move, which slows everything down. Though it's also funny that it's like because the animations weren't 60 FPS, they are they're a little choppy, but they work well enough.
More games should have time stopped. That's all I'm saying. Who is this bitch married to? Is she Steve Harvey's wife?
Let's go.
Oh wait, it's Hervey.
Oh,
I literally thought the Steve Harvey show was like made by his like mom or dad,
man.
but it's Hervey, not Harvey. Who put these big old spiky things here?
I'm like, what's their
Why
purpose?
would they even make this? I'm assuming precursor people just had these powers, I guess. Why are there dark eco vents and shit here though? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I literally have like watched deep dives on this, but I guess they just needed a way to be like, hey, players are probably gonna need like vents because of some of the shit we're gonna have them do. They're probably not gonna be able to collect enough of it.
Like when you're light jack, you get eye trails like Nargacuga.
There we
When
go.
you see it from the top, the precursor image really is just the yin yang symbol with like 2 extra things.
It looks just like the catacombs we saw in Haven City. But where do they go?
There you are. Ah, I'm so squawking happy I found you.
Look, Jack got his seal back.
This doesn't look like the catacombs. This looks like super
Ronan says we must get back
advanced.
to Haven City. She says the catacombs are the key to the planet's very survival.
You boys up for a little ride?
Oh god. Okay. These hypertubes are something.
So it's gonna be like Battletoads level of annoying.
A little bit. Basically, these red orbs we have to destroy. If we leave them on there, they'll decimate our health in a second. Luckily for me, I'm much more quick with my trigger finger these days.
Yeah, you can't just hold it.
No, we can't. Ugh. There we go. Done in one shot. And I think another cutscene.
You show promise, but
Or
your
just
bravery
blows up.
will not protect you from the foes you must soon face. Use this light power to help in your quest. It is what little we have left to offer.
They really just handing us all the upgrades.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So yeah, now we have a shield, which actually is pretty damn useful in this game. Yeah, I think for the night, guys, I think I'm gonna stop here. Because in the next episode it's gonna be pretty long, and in the next episode we're gonna be getting into Haven City. So I think we'll stop here for the night, and then tomorrow night around either like 7:30, 8 o'clock, come on back and you can either watch us play Resident Evil Hero on Christian's channel, and yeah, we're gonna start Resident Evil 6 and however the fuck it starts.
Yeah, I've literally no idea.
Apparently, I was talking to one of my friends who has played all the Resident Evil games. He's like, I'm surprised you guys kind of started with 5, because he said
It's got co-op.
no. He's like, he understood that part, but he's like, that's also like a really hard Resident Evil.
Oh, well, good.
So
Hopefully.
He
Yeah, I
says-
didn't have like any issues with like 4 at all.
he just says 6 is wonky. But I was like, yeah, we're going into it expecting that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, everyone, that's it. I hope that you all have a great Friday night. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night for Resident Evil 6. Bye, everyone.